Right, it's a bit chilly actually out here. It's time for the toss. Let me introduce all the people who are out here, the important ones. Mr. Ali Naqvi is the match referee overseeing things. Mohammed Rizwan, skipper. Shan Masood, skipper as well. And who's got the coin? Shan?
Yeah, head.
Head's called. What is it?
Head. Batting.
What are you going to do and why?
We want to do bat first because the pitches look like dry, so we don't know how can they change it. The second things, but first thing is good for the batting. That's why we want to bat first.
As a side, you've been going particularly well. Which have you been doing best, do you think?
If you ask me honestly, I don't want to tell you anything because of my weakness, because everything is going well. If you look into bowling, death overs, power play bowling, our batting, death batting, everything is going well. So a little bit we need to improve in our fielding, that's it.
Okay, and have you spoken about that, the fielding side of things?
Yeah, we just thinking about them, but it's no, we just have, we do our hard work and just leave result on Allah Pak. But it is in our hand. We're doing something different for him as well.
Okay, tell me with regard to your team if you've made any changes and tactically how you try and set up each time.
2 changes inside. And if you want to look, it will be coming digital, you can see there. Christian Will is coming, yeah. But I don't want to tell him why.
Okay, is there anything in particular you look to focus on in terms of the game as you come up against each opponent?
Nothing is, we keep everything simple, and that's where we are coming from the first match. But let's see, inshallah, we are improving if we look, the tournament's going there inside, so we get pressure more coming here. So we'll be changing it a little more next match, inshallah.
Qualification, have you spoken about that?
Yeah, obviously, and you will be talking about that because if you're on the top of the table, so you will be look after that as well.
Okay, all the best today.
Thank you.
Shan, what do you think a good score on here is?
When we played the last 2 games, I thought 165 was very challenging, both occasions. But again, it depends what you're chasing and then how to go about the business. I thought the pitch against Quetta was fairly better than the first one, and this is more similar to the Quetta pitch than it is to the Islamabad pitch.
Okay, so quick assessment as you turn up, I suppose, as you start. Tell me what you've done to your team coming into today.
We've had some forced changes. Obviously, we've been fighting with the stomach bug that's been going on, but Polly's not available for this game. Leas Deploy comes back in, and Mir Hamza, who was unwell in the last game, comes in for Anwar Ali.
Okay, so just the 2 changes.
Just the 2 changes.
Okay, and as far as the discussions within your side are concerned, how far away do you feel you are? You're losing games quite close, and sometimes, I suppose, go back to the beginning where it's big losses. What do you have to change?
I think the turnaround was very good against Quetta compared to Islamabad. Yes, we would have liked 10-15 runs more, but the way we bowled, the way we were in the field, I think we should have closed that game off as a bowling unit. But those are good signs that the way the team played, despite what happened off the field in terms of the unavailabilities of certain players, I think we're heading in the right direction. But look, tonight's important. We want to finish this part of the Karachi leg off with a win, so then we can make our lives easier for qualification.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
So the story from the middle is that it is Mohammed Rizwan who's won the toss and decided that Multan Sultans will bat first.